everybody, this is Karen. Welcome back to our channel called Our House, and in this video I'm going to be showing you some simple but very affordable ways that you can make your own books look nice. Just printing your own books and bookbinding, easy, cost-effective, and some little things that you can do to spruce it up, make it a little bit more durable, a little bit more nicer. So that's what this video is going to be about. I'll link in the cards a previous video that I did on making a book. My method has improved a little bit. I've made some adjustments. I'll share that with you in this video. So let's get started. Okay, so I wanted to show you some bookbinding tools. Now I'm going to use this cutter when I make a book from the booklet. I got this at a thrift store for just maybe it was $5. I like these Sharpies. These are great for writing on these spines. So for covers, we have some contact paper you could use. This is just like from the dollar store even. Here's also some cardstock. Or if you don't like plain cardstock, you could also use scrapbook paper for some really cool covers. And I have a label maker as well if you wanted to make a label for the title on the spine. And here are those two prongs. Here are the two-part prongs, the prong fastening set that goes well with the two-hole puncher. And then we also have here some book tape, some glue sticks, and then these clamps that I'll show you in a little bit how they come in handy to get. Okay, so I've printed this. This is a monograph from the Robinson Curriculum Bonuses, The 3 States of Matter. And they've got awesome illustrations. It's so informative. You know, it's awesome. It's great. I love it. Obviously, if you wanted to go really inexpensive and super easy, you could just 3-ring hole punch this and put this in a binder like I did with the Read, Write, and Play Music. That's the easiest way to make a book out of this, is just 3-ring, binder, done, okay? But what if you want to do some other things to it? How can we upgrade this slightly without spending a lot of money? Well, I'm gonna try using my sewing machine. Okay, so I've got my thread in. I'm gonna go this way. So the key I've heard is to just do a little bit of pages at a time. And so I'm gonna do 1/4 of an inch. And let's see what happens. Wow, it works. Okay, you gotta go slow because it will go crazy. Anyways, that really works out. It's got a great edge right there, so I'm going to continue to sew the rest of these to make one big book. Okay, so obviously this is not a very fancy method, but I've got all of them sewed up. And so this is one way that you can use these clamps to just put it on the edge, so you can get your book glue and you can glue it and it will stay put. You could also obviously just use things like this if it's small enough, if your counter's small enough, from the dollar store. Ideally you want to put maybe something like a piece of wood on top of this, or even like I've done a cutting board, just so you don't put any pressure on the actual paper. But my book is so thin, it's so little, it's fine. So for this one, I'm going to make a cover. I thought about maybe just doing it clear, but I'm going to use this scrapbook paper, and I'm going to make a cover for the front and the back, and just to, you know, make it look a little bit more nicer. Okay, so I've got my clamps to keep it straight, just from the Dollar Tree, and I've got my bookbinding tape, which is really fairly inexpensive. So there is my finished book. So it's got a nice cover on it and it's all together. So that was pretty quick. I really like how it turned out. I might put some tape in the inside just to reinforce it, and then and that's it. Okay, so I've just added some tape on the inside. So it's really sturdy now, and you've got a great book. So there you go, folks. We made a book using a sewing machine, needle and thread, just using a sewing machine, some hot glue, bookbinding tape, and that's it. And you've got yourself a book that I think will stand up to a good test of time. Now I'm just going to put the title here in the front, and our book is done. Okay, so I just made another one here to show you. I did the same thing. I used a sewing machine to sew little packets, little signatures, and then I glued it together, and then I used the tape. And so this is electricity. And what I did for this one is I just laminated the front and the last page, so you can see it when they're on the shelf. If you pull it out, you can right away just see what it's about. And I'm hoping this way it gets their attention a little bit better than the scrapbooking paper. So I think this is what I'm going to do for the rest of them. I like that better. And as you can see, just really great illustrations again. And I think it's, and if you want to see the video on the printer that I use to print these and how cost effective it is with the ink, then please check it out. The Epson printer is awesome. So here's another one. This is one of the bigger ones, electricity. It's pretty, as you can see, it's a bit thicker. And so, yeah, now I'm going to show you another way to do the booklet style books. Okay, so we got here the Boy Nights, one of the G.A. Henty books. And so now I'm just going to hit print on my Mac here. So I've got the printer, got the settings. Now what you want to do is go to Media Quality and then go to Layout. Once you're at Layout, you want to go to Booklet Style right here. So you want to hit Booklet. So you won't be able to do two-sided or anything like that. I'm going to hit black and white, and it's going to be 167 pages, which is why, if you want to look at my other video, having this Epson printer really makes a difference. So I've got two-sided on Booklet. Don't press anything else and just hit print. And that is it. For watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below, do you print your own books? What's your method of bookbinding? What's your preferred method? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.